Super Bowl 29 for the 49ers. Yeah. You woke up that day, kid from Fort Myers, Florida.
Fort Myers.
Has finally made it to the Super Bowl.
Miami. From Fort Myers, but we playing in Miami.
You're playing in Miami, in Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah.
How'd you wake up that morning?
Ready. Like, let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Right.
That's the thing about the Super Bowl. You don't really know all the stuff that's going on. You know now because we're on the other side of it.
Right.
But then you didn't know everything that was going on. You could just remember on that bus just rocking on the way and looking at all the fans and all the fanfare and all the things that was set up for fun and excitement for the moment. And you're just looking at all this and you just can't wait to get in there and put it on.
And then you intercepted. You remember who you picked off in that game?
No, whoever was the quarterback.
Gail Gilbert.
Yeah?
Yeah, you picked him off in the red zone.
That's who the quarterback?
That's who the quarterback was, because Stan Humphries was already not with it anymore.
Oh, he was. You shut him down?
You guys knocked him out.
Oh my God! Don't
you remember that whole conversation? Was that your game against the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game was the de facto Super Bowl? And the same way that a lot of people were talking about, for some reason, the Rams and the Seahawks 2 weeks ago was the Super Bowl.
Well, we knew that was the Super Bowl with the Cowboys, and playing in the Super Bowl is really just symmetrics. We know, okay,
right.
We're finna go beat this team to life. That's why I want everybody to have a good time that week. Let's party. Let's have a great time, because we getting ready to kill this team. We know that. They know it. Everybody knew it. Yeah. The people in Vegas knew it. Everybody knew it.
49-26 was the final. And then the next year, you're on Dallas. Now you...
Not that I wanted to.
Okay. What
happened? In this city, let me give you this.
Please.
It's a nugget.
Okay.
In this city, I'm playing baseball for the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the name of the hotel, but I didn't get a place. I just had a hotel suite for my stay, for my tenure. And I look at the news, ESPN rather, and I see Jerry Jones on camera saying, "Prime, if you out there, you're going to be a Cowboy. I'm going to get you." I said, I like that. I like that. That was my sentiment, and it happened. But that's when I first saw it. That's when it first really registered in my spirit. And guess how I found out that I wasn't going to be a 49er anymore? I was at a restaurant. I think it was after a day game, baseball here, and I saw this little Caucasian kid in number 21. I said, wow. Wow, I guess that's it. So I called my attorney, Eugene Park, at the time. Oh, God bless him. I said, so I guess that's not an option anymore. So that's how I found out that I wasn't going to be a 49er.
What do you mean? You looked on?
I think it was preseason.
Okay.
And I'm watching the game or something, and it was somebody in 21. Oh.
For the 49ers?
For the 49ers.
Do we want to look that up?
In preseason. 95. It had to be what, 90, 95?
Yeah, 95.
95.
Yeah, 95.
Yeah. That's how I found out I wasn't going to be a 49er.
And then you call Jerry Jones and say, make it happen?
No, I called my attorney, and it was funny. You know who we really want to ask? Every time I see Merton Hanks, Tim McDonald, or Eric Davis, the cornerback, that was our secondary, Pro Bowl secondary.
Yeah.
We always want to ask the 49ers, what happened? Why didn't you try to come get me? Why didn't you try to keep me? Yeah.
Because you'd have been the two sports star here in Candlestick Park.
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to play. I don't want to play baseball here, but I wanted the option to play football, even though I had already computed. The taxes were horrible in California. You know, I was thinking business as well.
Right.
And I didn't like that. But that's how I found out.
Okay. No kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was the truth.
Right. Well, it all worked out.
It worked out well.
You go to the Dallas Cowboys, and you make the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, it worked out well.
And in Super Bowl 30 in Sun Devil Stadium, where, I don't know, did you shoot Jerry Maguire that day? Or was that a different day?
That was a different day.
Dallas Cowboys. Okay.
It was a different day.
Yeah, because I didn't see, Rod Tiddale playing in the Super Bowl. You had a 47-yard catch. There it is right there. In Super Bowl 30 in the first quarter from Troy Aikman.
I didn't see that ball.
What do you mean?
Never saw it. Like my vision, like when I was running and I looked back, because I know Troy was going to put it out there. I never saw it. I just saw like a little brown dot coming because it was like light or sun in my eyes.
Yeah.
And I just timed it perfectly and put my hands up. But I never saw it.
And that's how you come up with a 47-yard catch.
Yeah, never saw it.
30.
Set us up, put us on the porch for the first touchdown, but never saw it.
Now let me ask you this question. When you made this catch, first quarter, Super Bowl 30, and you know you're going to be playing defense the rest of the day, were you thinking you were going to Disney World on that spot?
Well, thinking I was going to Disney World, you got Emmett coming up.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. We were so confident. And I always say, don't allow my confidence to interfere with your insecurity. We were so confident that I had a meeting with Mike Irvin, Troy Aikman, and Emmett about Disney. I was like, guys, look, they're going to come to us. They usually get 50. We saying we want 100 or we're not doing it. All right? We want 100. Well, I'm kind of conduct business because I know we're going to win. And they're going to come to one of us. We want to go to Disney World. And we shook on it, and we walked away, and Troy said, Mike is going to shortchange us, right?
Well, I see Emmett over there. Come on up, Emmett Smith, right now. Come on Emmett. Up. He's right here, Prime.
Am I lying, Emmett?
What's that?
Am I lying about the meeting?
No, you're not lying, bro.
Did we have a meeting?
We had a meeting.
Take a seat.
Discussing all those things.
Take a seat.
And Troy said, Mike is going to get us.
Mike going to cut it. He's going to cut it. He's going to cut it twice. He's going to cut it twice. He's going to cut everybody.
Cut it twice.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
Okay. But did you think you were going to Disney World after
me personally?
After that catch?
No,
the one?
No, I didn't do enough. I needed one more big play. But we had so many guys that were so great.
Yeah.
The thing about it, forget the Disney. We know we were going to win.
Yeah.
That was never even an afterthought. Like, we knew we're going to win.
We knew that they were going to make a mistake, and we were going to take advantage of that mistake, and we was going to capitalize, and it was going to be over.
Right.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.